What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Things Done Change. I'm to you, it's Papa, aka Papa, and I'm back with another video. This video today is about, I'm sure you've seen the description, about the ports on the East Coast, the port strike all along the East Coast and the South up into Texas. It's gonna be rough, you guys. Hopefully USMX and the union, they could come to an agreement so people can start getting their merchandise, products, cars, produce, because things is looking real rough. To add insult to injury, the president refused to step in and issue, what is it called? What is this, an act? What's the act called? Taft-Hartley Act. It's an act that allows the president to enact that allows the workers to work for about 60 to 80 days. It's like a cool-off period while negotiations, continue between the union and the corporation. And they refused to intervene. And I only say to add insult to injuries because this hurricane, I.L.A, that just came through the South and the East Coast. And a lot of people in those states that got hit with this hurricane gonna need products, food. It just don't make any sense. America, I don't know what the heck is going on with this country. It doesn't make any sense. It's a lot of people that's gonna need these resources, especially on the East Coast and in like North Carolina and the South, areas where the hurricane did a lot of damage and caused a lot of death and destruction. How people, they're gonna need the products to rebuild these homes, towns, buildings, and cars, produce, food. This right now is beyond me. I don't know what's going on. These Democrats, I'm not gonna touch too much into politics, but it's crazy, y'all. Also, I seen on the news they were mentioning about people are like panic shopping now. Like people are starting to go out to the store buying toilet paper, water, doing the same thing they did when COVID happened in 2020, when everybody ran out, went to Costco, Sam's Club, different markets, and bought in bulk, bought all the toilet paper and water and cleared the shelves basically. And that's what people tending to do right now. And if they do that prior to anything really getting set in stone between USMX and the union, it's gonna cause the prices to increase. So, according to the news, they've been telling, consumers and people to, slow down, don't panic, don't rush, let's kind of wait and see, what happens within the next couple of days. But they're estimating, JP Morgan is estimating that the just based off of the strike, the total amount of loss per day as far as financially should total out to about $5 billion in losses as far as like in the economy, things that's being bought. And that's pretty huge. So if this continue to go on for weeks, it's gonna leave a big effect on the economy. Like we already don't have inflation. We already basically in like a recession. And so this is the last thing we need is prices to go up again. There have been like shipping routes that's been closed or like stopped in the Middle East somewhere, like in the Red Sea, which is kind of having an effect on, oil, which is causing, kind of the oil prices to be high right now. The world right now, it's all kind of crazy stuff going on. And oh, let me let you guys hear what this what is it, the CEO of the CEO of the American Trucking Company, let me let you guys hear what he said about this. Let me get the video. Check out what this guy said. Let me find it. Check this out, y'all. Where is it? Check this guy out.
Placing the Taft-Hartley Act that you
Listen
mentioned,
to this guy.
so these workers have to
Not
stay
him.
on the job while negotiations continue. Take a listen to the American Trucking Association CEO placing a lot of the blame on President Biden and the Biden-Harris administration for this walkout.
It's the job of the president and this administration to bring two parties together when they can't reach an agreement, to mediate. They're not doing that. They're encouraging this strike. By revoking the option of Taft-Hartley, you're encouraging this union to strike and shut down this economy when our southeast United States is recovering from a natural disaster. This is the worst time to have 36 ports shut down our economy.
That's exactly what I just mentioned about this natural disaster just happened in the South and, you know, eastern states. And this is the last thing they would want to do, not enact the, the Taft-Hartley Act, which is crazy. Hopefully there can be some type of agreement with this, with the union and the corporations, because it's gonna be, we may miss out on Christmas, Thanksgiving, foods, different things that we're gonna need because it's gonna be a shortage. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But if not, that's kind of like the worst case scenario. Let me let you hear what the union guy said. Let me listen to
These people today don't
no, the what is he? He's the, I want to say he's like the leader or something of the union. Check what this guy has to say.
These people today don't know what a strike is. When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you. I got this.
Uh-oh.
Explain something to you.
Check it out.
These people today don't know what a strike is. When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are. Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the companies money to pay their salaries. Well, it went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. In today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea. Let me explain something to you. These people today don't know.
This guy, I think he's like the leader of the union, and it's like 45,000 members, and this is ridiculous. How much of a stronghold these guys have on, you know, the economy. Not to say everybody knows, well, I'm not sure if everyone knows, but the trucking industry and the import-export, like, that's like the lifeblood of this country. And when that gets shut down, it can bring the economy in this country to its knees. And that's pretty much what this guy is saying. Like, they don't come with the contract, something that, you know, that they're okay with the terms. If they don't come to that, then they're willing to have the rest of us you know, in this country suffer for, you know, which I kind of understand on both sides. Like, I understand their side, but it's kind of selfish because everybody's gonna suffer. Anyways, I'm making this video too long. As more updates and more information come available, I'll make another video and update you guys. If you like my content, give me a like, comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. What's your opinion on this? You think the unions are being selfish, having everybody else suffer, having the rest of us suffer because of their wages? But then again, you got to consider inflation. Or, you know, is the USMX, these corporations, you know, right, you know, for what their wages or what they're willing to pay these guys? Leave a comment. And if you're new here, please give me a subscription or subscribe, I mean. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.